we're back. Last episode, we started off with a special edition of Just Be with our first ever guest in our vlog in the person of Miss Michelle Bartolo. We talked about her experience of discovering that she was actually experiencing depression because of a webinar she was asked to attend. And so now we continue with the second part of that special episode.
Most of the people really suffering now is, first of all, because of they already have a depression, and then there's this pandemic that's keeping everybody from everybody else. So that there's
Mm-hmm.
this isolation, and it has doubled the cases of depression. So that's why it would be best to use the word physical distancing instead of using the word social distancing, because it connotes a termination of our relationships, which shouldn't be, because there's technology to use like the one we're using right now, and we can still communicate with our loved ones if we're sad
Mm-hmm.
and all that. There's so many
Yes.
ways to reach out to people, and the only thing that we should be doing right now is physical distancing. So if for the last part of our episode, I hope everybody had fun and learned a lot of stuff, because I learned a lot of stuff. um what would be your message to people suffering depression? And what if it was your daughter, for example?
I guess the most important key is communication. If you think you already experienced it or you suffered it right now, try to communicate, try to reach out to your friends, especially to your family. Our family is always there for us. Wala na tayong matatakbo ang iba eh. Family is always there. Family is the best option that we can talk anything. Don't think that your family is will going to just not attend to your needs, or but I guess family will be always there for you no matter what. So there are those times na we feel that our family is not not available for us. There are those people na they don't trust their family.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you talk to a friend, that close friend now you think you can put your trust to. You can say anything and make yourself busy. Uh, just recently, I myself also got, well, not depression, but anxiety because of
Mm-hmm.
this pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because we cannot go out, we get paranoid on
Mm-hmm.
how to what will happen on our loved ones who is far away, because my husband is an OFW. So I was always thinking na what will happen to him? What if he got, he got the disease? What will happen? So it's really something very depressing. Actually, it's really depressing to think na nagiging
Yes.
paranoid ka na.
Yes.
And the best thing to do is, of course, give it to the Lord. Always pray, and
Mm-mm.
like what I did. Uh, when I heard that we're going to be locked down, I talked to our parish priest what will we're gonna going to do to address to make our parishioner na to reach out to them, even we can't provide mass na, they can't attend mass na, 'di ba? So good thing yung our parish priest is also, active on being a servant leader also. So he told me na I have to, okay, we will do a live FB live of our mass every day. That made me actually busy and rely on
Mm-mm.
God always.
Mm-mm.
You talk to God every day, though you heard the news that this certain priest died because of, 'di ba, yung mission
Yes.
niya. It's really something na parang kabado ka, you got nervous also, kasi nga, what if I will be going to ikaw magbibigay ng gift sa family mo, but
Mm-mm.
you know, you just put your trust in God that He will not abandon you. He will always be there for you. If you are not a servant, of course, you can do so many things naman. We have this social media right now. You can talk to your family, to your friends. You can still do the Instagram,
Mhm.
Twitter, yung mga favorite things na ginagawa mo. That helps battle depression and battled anxiety. Kasi it's really very, yung araw, parang it's
Ang
just past.
daan-daan lang. Yeah.
Parang parang ano ba, what will happen tomorrow? Hindi na tayo makapunta sa mall. Minsan nakaka-depress din yung you cannot go to grocery. You have to fall in line
Mm.
as ang haba-haba. So, that's, yun pa lang talagang nakaka-anger na. Tapos parang yung feeling mo na, hanggang kailan ba to? Di ba?
Oo.
So, you have to,
Totoo.
siguro overall, you have to trust the Lord that everything will be in its place. Maybe not today, but have patience and God will make a way.
Yan. So, thank you so much, Ate Michelle. So, in summary, Ate Michelle tells us that to avoid anxiety attacks and to avoid experiencing a depression episode, we have to keep ourselves busy. So busy,
BC.
busy, busy. But of course, we have to also pray, and then we take time to reflect what's happening on our day. And most importantly, to keep us from worrying too much, let's all live one day at a time.
At a time.
One
And
day
to
at a
add,
time.
Ate Mimi, and to add pa pala something, uh, sa YouTube actually, marami tayong, we can watch almost everything na we want to
Mm-mm.
watch. You
Mm-mm.
can watch a DIY, the do-it-yourself, kung what makes
Yes.
you be productive, di ba? And of course, they can read your blog on Google, and you know, somehow they can really get something actually from that
Mhm.
blog of yours.
Thank you.
And of course, do what you love. Always do what you
Yes.
love. Kasi sometimes iniisip ng iba, they don't have money to buy this something they love. So
Mm-mm.
why not find other ways or other means of if you want something na magde-decorate your room. And of course, mahirap if you want to buy na medyo mahal, try to do it yourself. Try something na magre-recycle ka na out of
Ah,
your akala natin basura sa bahay, mga trash. At you never know, pwede mo pala siyang igawing decoration sa bahay mo na you have to recycle it. Be productive, find ways.
yun. So, be productive, be creative, learn something new. So, those are actually the things that we talk a lot on our blog and Just Be. And these are actually, as affirmed by Ate Michelle's experience, these are actually what the psychologists
Mm,
also tell us. They tell us to be productive, tell us to be busy, and to live our life, to accept accepting that this will be the new normal of our lives. Now it will become more easy, more you'll become more at peace, because you really can't do anything of what's happening now. We can just adapt,
yes.
we can just adapt
Accept,
to it.
adapt.
So, and we just have to be thankful to God that there is this technology that we could use, and we can still continue to do what we are supposed to do, like buying the groceries. If you don't want to fall in a long queue, you can always
Yeah.
download the app and order, or you
App
can, yes, you can ask
online. Mm-mm.
Grab to buy for you, or you can buy with Shopee, or you can just download the app of
Mm,
your
yes.
grocery, because there's the Walter Mart, the
Yes.
Rustans, and all that
There's
stuff.
the
You can.
pasapay.
Yes. So less stress. We don't need to add stress to our life. We need to just be who we are. Just more important thing is to journey day by day, growing, learning things, and being better, the better version of ourselves. So, with that, I'd like to thank Ate Michelle for being the first and ever guest of this guesting series. Next week, I will be having another guest. Surprise muna, kasi na siya. But
Wow.
as you know, Ate Michelle, she's not only a good mom, she's not only a good servant of our church, the Catholic Church. She doesn't only read well as a lecom and cover as well, but she is also a good singer.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's not
so
true.
so
I would
okay.
like to think, I would like to believe that I am.
Okay, when it comes to songs, Ate Michelle has always the best lineup in her mind that is
Oh
perfect
yeah.
for every situation. So, what song comes up to you right now, Ate Michelle? What song? Kasi
Aba,
kakantahin mo siya.
Ala.
What
Siguro
song?
I
What
would
song?
pick the ano na lang, The Lives by Ben and Ben.
Sige. Let me open it up for you. Siyempre,
Ala!
prepared ako. Alright, we dedicate this song of hope to all those experiencing depression. Game, Ate Michelle?
Okay.
Tell your love to touch the light. Never thought that you would
And
be the one.
you
Really justify how you even thought it could be right.
don't even
Everything
thought it could be right. 'Cause
is gone.
everything we cherish is gone. And
And
in
in
the
the
end,
end, and you tell me it was
it
worth a
was
try.
worth a try. So I can decide. We'll soon grow from the bareness of trees, and all will be alright in time. From waves overgrown come the calmness of seas, and all will be alright in time. Oh, you never really loved someone until you learn to forgive. Ganda na lang, Ate Mini.
Yay! Sa situation ni Ate Michelle, she would have to learn to truly love whoever that person hurt her.
Uh,
And I hope you would be healed of that wound of yours, Ate Michelle. I would after you write it down, you reflect on it. I ask you to lift it up to God and uproot that woundedness in your heart, and that He may come in and start the healing in your life. So thank you once again, Ate Michelle. Thank you so much. And she is
thank
crying
you,
now.
Ate Mini.
She is crying now.
Kanina ba?
Sige.
All right, we had a wonderful discussion today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Be. Remember to click subscribe and then the bell icon so that you could follow and receive notifications of whenever this vlog gets updated. And do subscribe as well to my blog so that whenever I update a post in it, you will also be notified about it. So enjoy and do what empowers you by being just be. Have a blessed day.